Hey guys, this is Asgard10, and for this line of videos, I decided to do the Jak and Daxter series, the entire thing. And I thought I'd start off with Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. That's the first one that came out back in, I think, 2001, and it was created by Naughty Dog, the same guys that made, oh crap, what the hell are they games? I think that, was it Crash Bandicoot that they made? And Uncharted. Yeah, I knew that game was gonna appear in my brain. If anything, I'm gonna start off a new game. So, new game. To be honest, I made a file earlier, but I decided to but I cut it short so that way I could just restart it from here.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose, and why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy.
And there's Jak.
Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
Damn, now that's a face for television.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
I'd probably have lost it too if I turned into an animal.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go! Misty Island!
That's right! And then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man! Are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest. These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
So effectively, that's the currency in this game. I'm just gonna point this out. If you played this on the PlayStation, I'm sorry you have this going on. No, I'll let the game kind of do the explaining.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
Okay, it says PS2, but actually on the PS4. Like, this is a PS2 classic. They probably did
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all. Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them. Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power. This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
That's a Blue Eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of Blue Eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years. Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
If anything, that explanation's a bit wrong. It's not so much increase your health as in, what's the word I'm looking for? As in filling up your, health.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Well, that's the one last hit for this area.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Alright, guess I can start now. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm able to find scout flies in the towns. Let's see if I can talk to her.
Hey, baby! What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Okay, so I have a choice of either going to the beach to unplug some green eco collectors, or going to the temple over there to well, uncap some green eco, which is more or less the same thing. You know, the one that's more appealing is the temple, so I'm gonna go there. I don't know if there's any people out here. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for that right now. I think a scout fly. Oh, there it is.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Just have to keep my ears peeled, I guess.
This is a catastrophe. A catastrophe, I say. No, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Damn. I have to go through a whole area just to get 50. Another one. So that's 3 so far in this area.
What a weird-looking thing! I bet we can get this open with your power-up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
I should go back. Not bad, it's kind of like an eco bolt, I guess, in a way. Okay, I guess this is the way to the temple. It's been a while since I played this. But it looks like I still remember some of the moves pretty well. This way? Okay, if you guys are wondering as to why he Jak, it's the mute. Like, I might perhaps there's another.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Greater. Piranha things. A lot of things else piranhas. That's weird. I know I didn't get damaged or anything. What happened to the other 50 health orbs I got? If anything, it's technically like having 50 by itself. Die.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about.
Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge? There are 2 types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Oh, that sucks.
Here comes a big one.
Oh. I must be out of practice by missing that. What the hell is this?
Here comes a big one! To the left!
Lost that big one.
Steady, boy! Your sails are sucking in the wind, boy.
Almost there.
Steady, boy! Hold steady! Almost there. Your sails are sucking in the wind.
Oh no! Oh my god, look how close that was. Damn it. We're gonna have to try this again.
Here comes a big one!
I really am out of practice with something like this. Then again, my reflex isn't as fast as they were back then. When the game came out. No! Man, I just had to miss that one. Okay, I'm gonna try once more. If I can't get it, I'll leave this alone for now. Oh wait a minute, I might need to guys speed to get that line.
Here comes a big one!
I'll swim in the ocean to get to that island, but I'm gonna get bitten by like a giant shark thing. That's what they call that. It was a lurker shark. Okay, I'll jump into the ocean so you guys can see it afterwards. Okay, I'm gonna come
Well, if you want to try for the power cell sometime, you know where to find me.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone for now. My skills are better. I guess my skills are better. I guess technically this is like retraining. Unbelievable, last one. Okay, so I see another scout flight there. Oh, there's another one as well. You wanna make that ledge? Yes. Bye. I don't know what the heck you are, but I don't like you. It's like a mutated Frogger. Oh crap. Right, I hit it like I guess a bomb or a box or something, I have no idea. Okay, this is turning really bad now. I really wish the triggers could be used to rotate. Alright, I did say I was gonna do the whole ocean thing, but I'm gonna wait until
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
No! Oh my god, I'm beaten
Hey,
by
Jak!
standing
Can I have your insect collection?
What a really similar... Wow, what a best friend that guy is. So I guess this machine is the thing that's stealing all the eco villages. What the heck is that thing? There's a precursor door right there. Where that was. This is really heavy. My collection's over half my price. I still gotta get another 14. I gotta get busy though.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them. Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower. Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for now.
Yeah, so we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff, so it ain't gonna help us.
I don't know if I've seen a fully full dance. Oh, it was across the ways. There it is. Well, that's cool. I guess. Yeah, so if anything, I think Blue Eco is not only like a speed increaser, but more like a mag. Whoever was over
We need to get to the top of that tower!
Here's the last go. Oh yeah.
All right! You found all the scout flies in this area!
Okay. Holy crap, that's the last thing I need down there. Where the heck do I go? Oh. Seems I'm making good progress.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
No! Damn That's weird. She doesn't. Oh, what the heck? What is that thing? No!
While you're down there, could you rub my feet?
Wow, it's so No! Oh man, no! lots of health. Oh yeah, you're done, I bet. I'm kind of a plant person, but yeah, I admit, even I don't like that thing. Apparently it's only put up on precursor orbs. Okay, I guess that's it. So those living vines I saw inside, how many orbs are left? Eco Beam and the fish. I guess we're gonna do the fish first.
Want to try and beat the river, do ya?
See if I can do this time.
Here comes a big one!
Okay, that was close.
Here comes a big one!
It looks like I have 125 at the moment.
Steady, boy! Missed again!
What the heck, bro?
Here comes a big one!
Oh, there it is.
Steady, boy! Hold steady! Almost there. Steady, boy! You did it!
Yes!
You caught 200 pounds of fish! Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Oh, there it is. Damn, this thing is making me dart all over.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
Oh, hold on, give me a second. These controls are really starting to irritate me now. Key controls. No, that's not it. Preference. Nope. Nope. Oh, hold on. Okay, never mind. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I gotta go all the way back across? funniest frog girl that are attacking. Okay, it looks like it's that that one at the beach when I saw it. But I guess sure is laughing when I getting that much fish. There's the last one, I think. Yep.
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Okay, looks like I did it for this area. Okay, stealth light.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there. This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
120?
For your gift, another power cell is yours. You have proven yourself worthy. Here is a power cell.
No, because if I prove myself worthy, you just giving it to me, not made me pay 120 orbs. How much do I even... Oh god, I only got one left. Okay, I guess I did promise the whole shark thing, so I'm gonna head out to the water. We'll see it. There's the whole jaws. Oh, there. Okay, I'm not doing that again.
Hey, baby, what you working on?
Be careful with that! I'm trying to figure out how to transport the zoomer using the trans pads the precursors left all over the world. If you come across one of these pads, I can lock onto your communicator's location and send you the zoomer. Keep an eye out for a trans pad when you explore Misty Island, and wherever else you go.
Okay, well... Let me see if I can find at least the other flies in this village. After I get the power cell from this guy.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. And the entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
I can remember where the remainder was. That 5 left to find.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainframe. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
We're gonna push an egg off a cliff. She expecting some hay to catch.
Hey! Let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Scout blood. Move it. Yeah, move it. So I guess that's the corral over there. No. I saw one that was really far in. Yeah, I don't want to do this one last because it'll just get me irritated. Move it. Move, cow. Or yak. Yak cow. I don't know if there is a yak cow for real. Yak and cow together. Probably. I mean, it must be part of the same family or something. Guess I could always online search it or something. There we go. Number 3. I wonder if this is technically animal cruelty, even if it is in the game. Nah, I doubt it. Man, I was never
That
actually
lazy
punched a
farmer
cow.
owes us a power cell. Let's
Or
go
yak.
talk to him.
Mainly because I don't want to get run over.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Alright, I guess I'll head for the beach, and then after that, I guess I'll stop the video for today. What the heck is that last fly out? Oh, hold on, there he is. Is that it? I guess it was.
All right, treasure. All right, more orbs. Hey, that pelican just snagged a power cell. Let's go kick some big bird butt.
You know, that's an ominous cannon right there, all the way up on that cliff or castle thingy. I'm Ooh, it's down. Hi, dog. Where's the eco monster? So
Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Are you near the egg yet? Daxter, just a little further. Come on, push the egg off the cliff. Oh, good. Now push it. Oh, gently now. Oh, my. That wasn't gentle. Oh! Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
What hay is that?
Oh, my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
No, no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys, I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Bombing egg. Look at that. Nice. Revenge is Daxter code. Unless it's me, then in which case I prefer warm. I like the burning bullets. I guess it was a good choice that I went to,
Oh, let's use the cannon about!
I guess it was a good choice that I went to the temple first. Alright. Now I can use this gun for my Sid.
Get some! Get some!
Awesome. Now how the heck do I get back? Okay, I guess that was the easiest answer for that, wasn't it? Funny how this game makes you collect everything. More or less.
Ottsel before the pelican scoops it up again!
Yeah, go ahead, bird, run. Okay, looks like I got enough for the zoomer. How many are left in this area? So, 3 more. And the flies is 4. I'm gonna see if I can finish this area off with this, and not feel like it.
Punch those poles out from below!
So yeah, if anything, the spin kick in the air kind of works like a jump. I have no idea if they actually noticed that when they did it. Oh crap, that was... I see the last scout fly.
Hey! Seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
I almost completely forgot that I had the orbs for that thing. Another lurker. Okay, sorry about that. Looks like the thing I was using to record this kind of ended up. But looks like everything's fine now. I didn't exactly go too far. Let's see.
Woohoo! Wow! They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
You know, that was actually true. If seagulls actually land by a cliff or something. We pretty much like seagulls destroy our mountains. I think there's supposed to be like one more little tidbit. There's I don't know, I guess there's just that last bit right there. So all that's left is the power cells on those, not power cells, the precursor orbs. I want to see how far. I know. I'm actually surprised I only landed right down the circle. I thought for sure like that. Oh well. Maybe we can get, I guess. Okay, well I think I pretty much cleaned out the entire area. So I guess this is pretty much it for the video. So I'm gonna end it here for today, and then I guess I'll continue on in the next episode. Alright, you guys have a good day. This is Daxter 10, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.